Okay, so now I'm going to talk about some of the products. The basic things that Norwex made are the Enviro cloth and the window cloth. So this is the Enviro cloth and this is the window cloth. Okay? These two things are the things that you will need the most to clean practically your entire house. They make other things that will help, but these things you can use in every single room, in every single place in your house practically. And all you need is water. So to talk about the cloth, this is a microfiber cloth. Now, you know that you can go to the store and buy a microfiber cloth from Walmart or Target or whatever for pretty cheap, okay? So let's talk about what deems something microfiber. In order for something to be considered microfiber, it has to be 1/6 the size of a strand of hair. And you're like, yeah, that's pretty small. You know, that's pretty good, all right? Norwex microfiber is 1/200th the size of a strand of hair. So yes, they're both considered microfiber, but if you think about it, something that's going to be 1/200th the size of a strand of hair is going to pick up so much more stuff because it can get under and push things so much more than a bigger strand of something, okay? That's why when you grip these microfiber towels, it feels like it's clinging on to your fingers. And that's because the tiny, tiny little strands that it's made up of are actually grabbing into your fingerprints, into the grooves of your fingers. So when you go to wipe off your countertop, you know that it's picking up everything that's on that countertop because it's 1/200th the size of a strand of hair. Now the ones that you're going to get at the store are going to be that 1/6 size, which is still considered microfiber, but it's not going to get nearly as much as this microfiber cloth right here from Norwex, okay? The other thing that sets it apart is that it has silver in it, okay? Now, this silver isn't going to be bad for you. It's not like you can ingest it. It's in the towel, and the purpose of it is to suffocate the bacteria that it wipes up off your counter or wherever you use it, and suffocates that bacteria and kills it. Since this happens, your Norwex towel will never smell if you only use water. What you do is you get water on it, okay? You wipe down your countertop. You rinse it off, maybe scrub it a little bit to get some of the grime that's in there, which happens, you know. And then you hang it to dry. And then that silver will go to work, and it will suffocate that bacteria, and it will not smell. I can personally vouch for this. I have body towels and these Enviro cloths, and none of them have ever smelled, okay? Now, if you use something other than water, it will smell, especially if you use something with a fragrance. So you're not supposed to use this with soap or dish soap or anything except water. If you happen to use that, or you do notice that it does smell, which it shouldn't, you can always boil it for 10 minutes, and that will open up everything, because what basically happens is if you use it with something, it will clog that silver, and the silver won't be able to do its job, okay? So you boil it, and it opens up everything and gets rid of everything, and it'll be fine. Or you can simply wash it with the Norwex laundry detergent that we have, which I love. It's so awesome. I'll get to that later. Anyway, so this can clean your countertops, your stove tops, your floor if you want it to, your toilet bowl, your shower, your sink in your bathroom, your windows, your mirrors, your computer screens, anything, because all it uses is water, okay? Water in this cloth, so you know none of it's toxic. You don't even have to worry about it, all right? Now, this is the window cloth or the polishing cloth. This will make everything super shiny, all right? So when you clean your windows, you can take your Enviro cloth and you get it wet and you fold it up, okay, because you want a flat surface so it gets everything. And you clean your window, And some of the water will still be there, which is fine, because then you take your window cloth and you just wipe everything away. And it becomes streak free. The other awesome thing is, since you're not using a window cleaner, what happens when you use a window cleaner is you spray it on and you wipe it off, but some of that window cleaner is still there, even though it will seem streak free, okay? It still leaves a residue, okay? That residue collects dust, so you end up having to clean your windows, you know, every so often because it gets dusty. Now, when you use water with a microfiber cloth and this window cloth, it actually gets off all that residue from all the window spray that you put on there. And so since there's nothing on that window, nothing collects dust, nothing attracts dust. So you actually have to clean less. And you don't have to spend money on paper towels anymore. So you're actually saving trees, which is also awesome. So this is really cool. I love this. You can use this after you use your Enviro cloth on sinks and, you know, the chrome for your on your sinks and pretty much anywhere. And this just shines it right up. It gets off all the extra water that might be there and from the Enviro cloth, and it just shines everything up. I love it.